Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffney, Drunkle, and Newt. To make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squat by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA.
The goal is results, you know?
Oh.
Hey!
And how do you like that for a slice of fried gold? Yeah, it's all about results, right, G?
It is, man. Can't argue with results, right?
Right, don't even know what you were chatting about, but I can understand you were completely right either way. Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's is silent because that's how many A's are in social distancing. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means today it's your favourite host, me, Drunken Uncle. And I'm joined, as usual, by my two cohorts in cuntdom. It's the one-man dogpile, Sinatra says.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
It's not quite. It's not quite right, but you're getting there. You'll find something, man, for sure.
The tune finds you.
I do have this one.
If you did that one, you'd have to talk over it. It couldn't be a before or after. You know what I mean?
All right. Anyway,
give yourself a little walking in spiel, you know.
Right.
Like Dr. Nick or something, you know. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Sinatra
Dr.
says.
Nick.
If you say that, I will say hi, Sinatra says back to you.
Everyone will. It's like a reflex. You can't not, can you?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Sinatra says. All right, it's done. It's canon. It's canon.
Bam.
And the ghostest with the mostest. Oh, it's Ken Batter for 20.
Ooh.
Some green for the late pineapple.
I was only a little bit late, just for showmanship's sake. Thank you so much, Ken. And Pink Cadillac Driver 8-man throws 149 Canadian pennies with no message. I know. Ugh. I'd want to get rid of that money as well. And the ghostest with the mostest is Ghastly.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a cartoon character. Drunkle, we were talking about carpentry. That's where the results thing came from.
Okay, yeah. I was going to do this thing. When we were waiting for the stream to start, Sinatra was chatting about a game that Ghastly knew about, and I'm sat there going, this would be a much more fun if I just guess what game they're talking about rather than ask. And I was going to do the same thing, but I was never going to guess carpentry.
No, that's what it was.
I've got a million years, and I would never have said, carpentry. It's like the Ludega, the mine. Sinatra, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. Been cleaning up. Got that spring cleaning bug.
Well, okay, if you're going to catch any bug, I suppose that's the most productive one to get.
Yeah.
Why so tidy when your floor's still warped?
Because the rest
It's that time of the year, man. You know?
Yeah.
It's just that time. It feels right.
The weather's nice. I got the windows open, blaring incredibly loud music that my neighbors probably don't want to hear. Just going to the way.
Fuck 'em.
Already know. Already know. Oh my god. It's hilarious.
I just, for the life of me, son, I can't picture you cleaning. You got the yellow gloves on, a nice little flowery apron, your hair's up in rollers, a feather duster.
I had to put my hair up earlier because I haven't been to the barber.
My hair up.
I haven't been to the barber in like almost a year now.
I know.
So
I
had
saw
to
the
pull my hair
photos of you
back.
holding up a sign saying "I need a haircut" and protesting.
Yeah. Like half an armory on my back.
Oh no, not the back hair. Shelley, take care of your man. And G,
I
how
do
you
make her
doing?
shave my back. It's not good.
Well, as long as she's happy to, though. What was it Peter
Yeah.
Griffin said? Shave a man's back and he'll purr like a walrus. Now that I can picture you doing. And how are you doing, G?
I'm pretty good, dude. I got some sleep last night. Has been a good couple of days, and I feel a hell of a lot better. That D&D was fun yesterday, but I feel like that last half, man, I was starting to slowly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
And that's my fault. That's my fault, but I feel a hell of a lot better today, Drunkle. No, I don't care how bad your news is. There's no way you can bring me down today, Drunkness.
What do you mean, how bad my news? What?
I know the reputation of your news. And I'm not going to allow you
My
to make
news
me
has
have an
got-
angry day.
My news has a goodly reputation, sir. Many
Goodly?
people have...
Can we please annex to... You start with this annex to UK shit, Drunkle, and I'm going to have an angry day. I'm going to try to not have an angry day today.
I'm starting with the annex to the UK shit.
Yeah, you say something that makes it clear that you need freedom delivered to you in Britain, and it just gets the eagles to flapping all around the fucking world. What do you want me to do, Drunkle? You want me
don't
just to
flap
ignore
your
the
ego.
obvious?
Well, here's the thing, G. It's Monday, and that means everywhere in the world today is England. So you're annexing yourself, kid. No, I'm improving
I'm
them.
okay with annexing everything.
Everything
Dude,
should
bring
be
back-
annexed.
Bring back Manifest Destiny. I'm saying, dude.
Is that a YouTube channel?
Negative Ghost Rider. That's an American channel.
What? Like
Hard coded into my DNA. I guess you Manifest Destiny was the mindset, I guess, that once we became America all those years ago, that we would expand west until we found another ocean, because all of that should also be America. Well, we've reached both of our shores quite a long time ago. In my mind, I don't see why we don't bring back that mindset and finish the job. There's lots of other continents that are much weaker than us. I feel like we could handle business pretty quickly.
So you're lucky,
And
really,
we're
that...
a member of one of those continents.
Yeah, Drunkle, you first. We want to help you guys out.
No, I don't.
And deliver freedom
You're
to
doing
you.
it under the guise of helping me, but you're not. You
Didn't
want to
ask you
control
what
me.
you need. Didn't
That's what
ask
it
you what
is.
you need. We're America. We know what everybody else needs.
I'm not
We know
telling-
better than you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's what
do
they
you?
teach us in American history. Page 1 of the history book goes, "You are better than all other countries," and we go, "Fucking A, right, man."
Page 1 of
USA
3.
number 1.
They can teach
Page
us
1
other
of 3. It's a
blatant falsehoods.
pamphlet.
That one is stuck,
It's not
and
even.
we're okay with it.
It's not even a history book of America. Is it? It's more like you bragging. Look at
It
all the
is.
countries
It
we've
is.
liberated.
You know what? But you know what we started today's show with? You can't argue with results.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. It's so true.
Of course it's true. I'm an American.
Well, all right, I mean, you can argue with results. Many people do argue with results.
Well, okay, you shouldn't argue with results.
You shouldn't. The idea is that all results would be of such a good state
Are you
that no
ready
one
for
would
this,
want to
Barbara?
argue.
You
Holy
bet,
shit,
boss.
it's Adidas
Let's
for
do it.
500.
Whoa!
Ha! I can feel the
this
wind
is a long
on my
one, guys.
balls.
Me too.
Wait, what the fuck, Barbara?
Brace for landing.
Carol Baskin.
What
Hi
the
there, you
fuck?
cool cats and kittens. I murdered my husband. Hi,
boss,
Carol Baskin.
who the hell are they?
Those are the
Carol
natives,
Baskin.
Barbara.
Well, shit.
So let's do what we came here to do.
Right.
Cool cat.
Lock and load, motherfucker.
Light 'em up.
Try financially recovering from that one.
Yeah, get some.
I'm beginning to feel slightly overwhelmed, Barbara.
Yeah, take that, you tiger bitch.
There's
Are you
too many of them.
Keep firing, you pussy.
We're finished, Barbara. We're done for. Despite our guns seemingly having an unlimited amount of bullets.
I ain't going out like this.
And I never told you I love you.
Hey.
Barbara!
Hi there, you cool cats and kittens. I murdered my husband. Carol Baskins from the Big Cat Rescue.
Use this to get kung fu lessons.
Thank you very, very much, Adidas, with the waifu. Guys, can we get a massive, massive thank you to Adidas in the chat?
Absolutely.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
unbelievable. Unbelievable,
Someone got their
man.
stimulus money through. Adidas with the big dick energy. And do you know what? You just made mine feel a little bit bigger as well. Thank you.
You know what?
So
Good for you, Drunkle. Good for you, Drunkle.
Yeah, that's
good.
awesome.
Give myself a clap there as well. Ah, you guys, you saw the video.
Like, I'm giving it up. Gotta give it up for that.
Yeah.
Ayala in the chat says that was not me. Uh-oh.
No, who the fuck? If it's Toasted Network again.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm so happy for you right now, Drunkle. I'd hate for that to be the case, man.
Oh, well. I mean, if that is the case, y'all got to see that secret video for free. I wasn't going to show it.
That was great. I don't know why you thought it was so lame. I love all those Baskins.
It's the no, it's too many Baskins, man. It's,
By the way,
it's-
Drunkle, did you get my message about the news? Please tell me you have that story.
I
too.
did.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, $500. We out of time. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, guys. It's been a long day. Woo!
Yeah. Wow.
Worked up a bit of a sweat there. Yeah, that
Well,
was the.
I hope that goes a long way to get your car fixed.
Regardless of
yeah,
who and
thank
what,
you.
good for you, Drunkle, man, and nice work, whoever that
Yeah,
was.
awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah, good shit.
And if it wasn't Adidas, whoever it was, you're fucking awesome.
She still gets the head pats for it, you know.
Oh, of
we'll
course,
figure
yeah,
it out.
yeah.
That, right.
IR says, Drunken Uncle, you bask in all that glory. Strong work.
That's a
Strong
good
work. Well done.
Uh,
Yeah,
Poker
Ben
Crow
Zoder
says,
for
don't put all
20
your eggs in one baskins.
Oh, that's good as
That's a
well.
good one. That's a good one.
Bend Over for 20 said, keep up the great work you do in exposing these retards like the Young Turks. Thanks, man.
Are
There you
you
go.
exposing retards such as the Young Turks, or you're doing it in
Yeah,
the style of the
yeah,
Young
the-
Turks?
In the same way, I know, I thought the same thing.
It's-
I put out a video this morning, if you remember what those are,
Mornings
about-
or videos.
about the Young Turks, and it was pretty good.
Holy shit. Well, while we're doing that, a Cryptic threw a $2 super chat to say Viper would be cute with her hair up. What do you mean would be cute? Either she is cute or she isn't, Cryptic. Make up your mind. And COVID Carl throws $1.99 to Streamlabs to say Hillary Clinton was asked if Joe Biden's sexual misconduct was as bad as Bill's. She said close, but no cigar. Drink natural light, fuckers.
All right,
COVID
that's
Carl.
pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Only 90s kids will get this one.
Only millennials will get Joe Biden's fingers. Again, thank you so
No!
much, Adidas. That's well, Adidas, what? Whoever you are, kind stranger. Thank you. That's wonderful. That was the Drunkle cannon that I spent so long making
Great.
last week,
That's outstanding.
and I really didn't want to show. So to appease Ghastly, go no, you should show it. Set it as your donation. I set it as $200 because I honestly thought we would never fucking see it.
Oh,
And
you done
there
did
we
it on
go.
the first day.
There we go. That was $500. That's actually worth
Amazing.
2.5 of those.
Can we watch it again? I want to watch it.
You don't want to watch it again.
Okay, can we do
Where
Carol
are we,
Baskin
John
for the rest
Boy?
of the
If I
show?
had to
That's
guess,
pretty
I'd
much
say
the fight.
communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Modern lesbian milk.
Modern lesbian milk. Thank you very much.
Modern lesbian.
It's just
milk.
me telling you about a fucking visual gag on a TV show turned into modern lesbian milk. It's fucking
How
weird
did we
dynamic
even-
with us, G.
What did we even? Where did that come from?
That's
Modern
a called
lesbian
A
milk.
Some
Touch of
obscure
Cloth
British comedy.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know.
that I admitted to stealing a joke from. Right, do you want to? Oh, go on, here you go. Watch it again.
Are you ready
Okay,
for this,
awesome.
Barbara?
You
I'm way
bet,
behind on the
boss.
live.
Then
I'm gonna
let's do
refresh
it.
and try to get closer.
Ha! I can feel the wind on my balls.
Me too.
Wait, what the fuck, Barbara?
Brace for
This is
landing.
Carol Baskin.
What
Hi
the
there, you
fuck?
cool cats and kittens. I murdered my husband. Hi,
boss,
Carol
who the
Baskin.
hell are
Carol
they?
Those are the
Carol
natives,
Baskin.
Barbara.
Well, shit.
God, it
So
still
let's
hadn't started
know
on
what we
mine.
came here to do.
Right.
You cool cats.
Lock
This
and
is
load,
Carol
motherfucker.
Baskin.
Light 'em
Carol
up.
Baskin from the big
Try financially recovering from that one.
Yeah, get some.
I'm beginning to feel slightly overwhelmed, Barbara.
Yeah, take that, you tiger bitch.
There's too many of them.
Keep firing, you pussy.
We're finished, Barbara. We're done for. Despite our guns seemingly having an unlimited amount of bullets.
I ain't going out like this.
And I never told you I love you.
Don't be gay. Ah!
Barbara!
Hi there, you cool cats and kittens. I murdered my husband. Carol Baskins from the Big Cat
Use
Rescue.
this to
I spent far too long on that. That was made using the OBS green screen that I made up. That isn't a real thing, and it worked all right. It ended up being a lot more hassle than it was really worth. But hey, got 500 out of it. Although I see Tom of Golf City in the chat going, that was 500. So now I'm really worried. I think someone tried to donate either 5 or 50 and just typed the 0 too many times. Whoever that was, man, just send me a message, and if it was too much, then I'll happily give it back to you. That is an awful lot of money, and I don't think I've actually seen a donation that size before. You caught up yet, G?
Yeah, it just finished. I like it.
And if you feel like making another mistake, I threw my Streamlabs in the chat.
Oh,
Making another mistake.
making another mistake.
Da, 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 da. Well, I'm a bit happier.
I mean, fucking A right. Again, see, now you can't even bring yourself down with your terrible news today.
It's all about results, man.
Yeah, you can't argue
you're
with
still
results.
assuming my news is terrible, which isn't a bad assumption. But it's an assumption
mean,
nonetheless, sir.
By all means, prove me wrong, Drunkle.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
in a little
shit,
bit.
I wish we were right on time. That would have been perfect.
That
right
would have been
Yeah.
that would have been very
I know.
good. What
I
a
know, it's not
segue!
good.
But alas, no, your comedy timing's way off.
It's way the fuck
Way
off.
off. Vax Stampede
Drunkle,
says,
I'm just saying that for 500, you should finish your beer and go get you another one. You know what I mean? Realistically.
No disagreement.
I mean,
Mhm.
but I've not really been doing the stream all that much. So
Well, that's
it's been
fine.
27 minutes, probably 26.
Are you saying that that's too much beer for you, or are you afraid of radio silence? I'd like to remind you that I am on this show as well.
Yeah,
you
did
on
you
this show
forget
as well?
me and G are here? When has there ever been just silence?
Yeah, that's fine. We could go back and talk about carpentry, really.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
Sinatra. Like,
yeah, you do that.
the larger parts of the process when it comes down to like when you go from materials to measuring to cutting to assembly, okay, the like
Oh,
major
gosh, this
steps
is all time I
matter.
should
But
have
when
been
it's in
gone.
between, I think you're right, dude. The results are the important part. Beyond that, everybody's gonna have the little what have you that they fucking do. You know, everybody holds
Yeah.
their nails different. It's not a big deal, right?
It's just a little idiosyncrasies when you do stuff that everybody does differently, no
Mhm.
matter what. But what's really annoying is when you're working with someone you've never worked before and you guys do things completely different. And then somebody goes,
yeah.
hey, you're not doing that correct.
Right,
am.
like I get it being really different, and like it takes a while to acclimate to each other. Like if you're working with a new team on a big project or whatever, that takes a bit. But to go, no, got to do it just like me. Fuck all that noise, you know.
Yeah,
what's
no,
the-
I had a boss like that. He ended up kicking me out of the job. Never paid me
surprise.
for it because I didn't do it like he did it.
Oh, that
I was
I
like,
have
I'm
one of
doing
those as
better
well.
than you are. I have more done. He kicked
I
me out.
imagined that one of you was Jesus talking about carpentry while I was off there. It did not line up.
Right.
'cause
The allegory was off. The allegory.
Yeah, I mean,
was
I don't see Jesus being a bit of a bitch when it comes to talking about his boss, you know? Just like,
off. Right.
fire me for it. I'm better than you. I'm the
just
son
feel
of
like-
God.
I can't be Jesus because my parents fucked.
I mean, is that from
one's just for me.
something? 'Cause that makes
No,
total
that one's
sense.
just for me. Well, of course it makes sense. I'm an American. It counts as the truth by default.
Oh, shit. Maybe none of us are Jesus. Man, that was
Did
my
your
whole-
parents fuck?
I'm assuming, well, I guess. I mean, at
Can we
least
call your
once.
mom and ask her while we're on the show?
No, she'll be asleep now. That's the only reason we can't do that. Serpent21 donates $4.99 super chat to say, Dear Drunken Uncle, that's me! If Lindsay from Queer Kid Stuff was on Tiger King, do you think she had sex with Teddy? Save Teddy. Teddy loves cream pies. Oh, dude, that last bit. Has she had sex with Teddy? Without a doubt. If she
Holy
was-
shit! Adidas waifu for 501.
Dang.
This is what you
Oh!
mean to me, by the way. No more sass. Holy shit!
Wow.
I think that qualifies as a horse cock.
I think you should smash that shit out, buddy.
Fucking A.
She might be right.
No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and slam the day away. As I take more cock.
I'll give
Horse
you claps
cock.
today.
Shut the door and turn the lock. Keep your cock a horse cock. You will never
hear me saying it.
Hey, fucking man. Thank you, Adidas waifu.
Oh, there's the horse. I couldn't find him. The horse.
Modern lesbian wife.
Modern lesbian horse.
You got the 501 note.
That's pretty funny.
Kind of like, all right, now stop your bitching. Go fix your fucking car.
I got to pick it up tomorrow. And trust me, that is going to help all the way.
All the way.
Shit, I guess it's the part where I put my Streamlabs in the chat too.
Yeah, that's you, G.
Just gonna keep checking my Streamlabs every couple of
Fair,
minutes.
that's wild. That's wild and a half.
Fuck,
Holy
whoever you
shit.
are, Adidas waifu, I appreciate it. So much.
Yeah, good on both of y'all, man. Nice, very nice.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, we could suck your dick if you want. Like all three of us. Well,
Somebody suck that person's dick, whoever that
I
is.
think we're contracted to at this point. I think he's hiring us to kill somebody. I think that's what's going on.
I mean, it would be impolite to refuse at this point. Either the murder or the fellatio. I'm easy.
Impolite.
I mean, I'd like to volunteer for the murder half if it gets that other half.
Well,
Oh,
I don't think...
Pestilence Plague is in the chat. Long time no see,
Holy
buddy.
shit, Pestilence Plague! We were getting
Plague?
worried about you, man. Holy
Hashtag
shit.
plague log.
Oh, shit.
I want to
Oh,
donate,
shit,
but
you're right.
no how now. What are you saying, Pestilence? I don't understand.
But
no how.
No how now.
Do you not have super chats on? They're not showing up for me.
How now?
I have had super chats come up. Weirdly, my icon's
That's
disappeared.
weird. They're not showing up.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine either, Drunkness.
Have I like been demonetized in the past 5 minutes?
Oh, I take it back. In my pop out for chat, they're not. But if you look at the watch page, it shows super. So they're still there.
That's
Okay,
fucking
all right.
weird.
I've only been half demonetized. That's all right.
Right.
Hopefully, it's just the D part. I've still been monetized. They just took the D away. Oh,
Right.
They gave me the D. Oh no, it probably sounds better if they gave me the D. Has it been a nice day over in Texas today?
Actually, the weather is pretty good today. It's been not bad, man.
How
Not
about
bad.
in Ohio, Sin?
Yeah, it's been pretty warm today,
Yeah?
thankfully.
I was thinking
We got
about
up to
taking
mid
this.
60s.
I was thinking about taking this show out to the summer house.
Hmm.
Because it's getting a bit stuffy in here. Obviously, the weather's getting warmer. The fire's on. You know, it's very dusty. There's no windows to open or anything like that. So,
Right.
Do you guys want to go and sit by the window for a little bit?
Sure, yeah, air it out a bit. Like we're talking about spring cleaning. Like, I took a fucking rug outside and beat it today.
Is that the name for your girlfriend? Is it a rug?
Yeah,
Poor
that's
girl.
right.
I was trying to work it my way in
Rug.
there. I wasn't sure of her name. Bricktop donated £1.99 to say the button appears and disappears on mine. Well, you managed to get it right in there, but you must have been just clicking, waiting for it to appear, and you got it right, Bricktop. Good for you. Anyway, follow me, guys. Let's go to the old.
I can I tell you how much I have to appreciate which frame of Bricktop, whoever that is, chose to use as the avatar, man. So
That's
good.
The epitome of Bricktop. Right
It is.
there.
It's peak Bricktop, man.
Fucking it. Weren't we going to watch those films on movie night at some point? We're going to do Lock, Stock, Snatch.
No, we're doing Dogma next. Then we had a different movie lined up for next month, but I already forgot what it was.
Dogma's a good shout, though. I haven't seen that film in a
Dogma
while.
is good.
Never looked at
I'm down
Alanis
for a Guy
Morissette in the
Ritchie
same
movie.
way. Never
what?
looked at Alanis Morissette. Never looked at her the same way again
yeah.
afterwards. I'm like, that's God!
I will say, as far as like picking somebody who can look like it's God's scream because their mouth is unnaturally gigantic, good casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either Alanis Morissette or Aerosmith. He's got an unusually large mouth.
Oh, fucking Steven Tyler. He's
Yeah.
way too grandma these days, man. Of course, that was back
He
then,
does look like
Yeah.
a lesbian grandmother, doesn't
He
he?
looks like
He's modern,
Modern-
lesbian grandma.
yeah, he's not looking so hot.
Well, shit, that's a lot of heroin in the 70s, bro,
It's a lot of age.
Yeah.
Age is just chronological results, though, and you can't argue with results.
I suppose so. It's
Yeah.
proof you made it that far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. No one's asking you for ID when you're buying like a bottle of Jack Daniels or something. When you got more wrinkles on your face than a road
Right.
atlas,
Right.
No
you
one's
you
asking
think
for
I got
ID.
this line on my face because I've never seen shit?
Yeah.
No way.
I got this one from frowning at dickheads like you.
Yeah.
Zach
By the way,
Osborne-
oh yeah, go ahead.
Zach Osborne throws a $5 super chat to say, my redneck dad is shooting his shotgun out the window in the next room, for fuck's sake.
What?
Wow.
At what? What is he shooting it
neighbor
at?
on
All
the
those
other
shotguns. He's got a load of shotguns
He
lined
saw
up
somebody
in the
that
yard.
looked sort of like Carol Baskin, and he's just going off.
He picked
That
it up.
would-
He went,
that-
you know
that'd be
what?
enough for me."
Feel like there's too many shells in this thing. By the way, Piccolo for $1. Thank you, Lewis, on streamlabs.com/Golf City says, with Nick Cage being announced as playing
Where
Joe
are we, John
Exotic,
boy? If
what
I
are
had
your
to
theories
guess,
for
I'd
his
say
method
communist
to prepare
China.
for his
Are we
role?
gonna
I
die
feel
here?
that
Darn
we'll get
fucking
into that
tootin'.
very soon, my
You
friend.
disappointed me.
And
Drunk
Tier
Cole
for
once
$4.
more
$4
and
all over
saga
the top of
ended.
that.
That's
So
right.
did
And
our
Tier
back
for
and
$4.
forth
Hold
on
on.
Twitter.
Go
I
ahead,
was
go ahead.
bored that night at work.
All right, it was talking. Go ahead.
Tier for $4 looked at his napkins to say, just because I like this donation of yours, and so those are his mom's nets. I'm gonna third down for you.
No!
There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
There it is. I don't know what the fuck is up with Soundpad. If I close it down, I can't use the hotkeys. And that was my Reptus Dominus button, man. You don't mess with that.
Right.
Game of Aline threw a $5 donation via Streamlabs to say, "You disappointed me, Drunkle. Once your alarm saga ended, so did our back and forth on Twitter. I was bored that night at work, man.
I do not envy that, man. That's
a
crazy
saga.
story.
It was. Holy shit! I could not fucking believe it. And the real Andy Das donated $3 to Streamlabs to say, "I don't know who's trying to use my name to show me up, but I'm currently creating my own Streamlabs. Thanks for the generosity." I like how you give me money and say thanks for the generosity. Thank you for the generosity, cheap
You
Andy
can't
Das.
argue with results.
You're Adidas too now. The other guy's the real Adidas. They've earned it. Or rather, they bought their way into my heart. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. Oh shit. Should we go sit by the window for a little bit? I hope it's ready.
Yeah. I hope so too.
It's a bit brighter. It's a bit nicer. I just didn't want to be stuffed up in that room. I can't turn the fire off because you'd go out. You know, you'd get cold.
Okay, yeah, all right.
It was just a bit dusty in there, mate. It's more of a winter field. Winter, autumn, stroke fall.
He was about to get very, very offended right there.
Yeah, that was close.
For a moment.
I let that one slide, but you're walking a fine line, my friend.
It's what we do on Mondays. Mondays are my day. And I'll cry if I want to.
I like it, man. I'm getting a good breeze out here.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I need a drink with a straw in it. And I generally do not drink out of a straw. I like to drink out of the cup, not the straw myself.
Don't.
Fair enough, yeah.
A drink
but this weather and that gently swaying palm tree action, that's nice work, Drunkle, by the way. It makes me want to drink with a straw.
I could probably handle that for you, actually, mate.
Dude, can we get Lays?
Lace?
Lays, L-A-I-S. Those flower necklace things that they give you in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
I got you. Do you want drinks in?
Yeah, I'll take a rum and coke.
You want a what?
Rum and coke.
Oh shit!
I thought he was gonna say banana daiquiri.
Can you make me old fashioned back there?
I can do.
Nobody Fredo. All right.
Whiskey on the rocks.
No.
Nah, go on! I just made that for you, you bastard.
Fine.
I'll probably take a. Nice
What I like best about this set is that the weather will absolutely never look like that in the UK. You know what I mean?
In the world,
that is far too colorful for the UK.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Sen, as well. Here's a pack of smokes, mate.
That's some South Pacific shit, you know.
If you help you. I mean, this is our place, you know. But I do ask you though. Use an ashtray.
Sure.
There you go.
What about the beach? How you feel about that?
You can flick it out. I mean, yeah, you don't smoke in the house, do you?
Oh, no.
You can hang around
I'm
it,
not
right?
going to flick the butt. My butt will be going in the trash can, sir. But as far as flicking my ash, that's the world is my ashtray.
The issue with the butt going in the trash can is it's still smoking when he throws it in there and it starts a fire every fucking time.
I have done that several times in real life. I can't lie.
Right in the trash can. Fucking asshole.
Oh, here you go, G. Right, here you go. Just have a bong there for you, mate. That'll sort you out. I think that's.
Don't put me in a box, Drunkle.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
You're more of in a window than a box, but I suppose it is rectangular shaped. Pestilence Plough throws a $20 super chat. Hey. Good to see you back, old boy. No message. Clam Smasher throws a $4.73 Streamlabs to say, buy yourself a pint when this is over, or bog roll. Fuck, right? Gonna be
Drunkle,
stocking up on those bad boys.
Move your donation notification layer above your item layers. They were all still in front of the thing on that one. Like that.
You got my brand too. Nice.
Yeah, so
yeah. That's also my brand. Nice work, Sanu.
There we go. Right, yeah, thanks for that.
Not a problem.
I hadn't thought on improvising this. And Rosie donated $1 to say Ghastly needs a drink in a pineapple. I draw the fucking line.
Oh, yes.
I draw the fucking line. I'm not a pineapple, but that would still make me.
I'll find you
in
an
pain.
image, Drunkle. Don't worry.
No, I don't want an image.
In a pineapple.
Don't do that. Don't. Game of
Take a
Aline
look
throws.
here. let me
$2
add PNG.
Damon Valine throws a $2 super chat to say, "Aw, I miss Diego Garcia, a British territory." Really, I thought that was the guy who did the guy behind American Dad, the production company.
What?
Summit Garcia. I don't know. It's a common name, isn't it? Fuck it. Should we have some news?
It is.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
okay.
really common over here, but
Yeah,
there's
fair.
a lot
No,
of
it's common here.
Garcias in the entertainment industry. They're like the
Sure,
Spanish
yeah.
Jews. They're running the show south of the border.
Garcia's one of those like fucking Smith or Jones or
Out of
super
the
common.
border, down Jewish guy way.
Modern lesbian Garcia. Let's hope the news is... Oh, yeah, look at that. We're good. Right, let's have some news. Dirty money piling up in LA as coronavirus cripples international money laundering. Oh,
That's a good one. It's gonna bankrupt me, Drunkle.
Oh, the poor little criminals can't launder their money. Oh, well, some people could wipe their ass, Mr. Mafia.
I hate to even make it a pun, but they're gonna have to literally launder the money now.
They
You know
are.
what I mean?
I've been seeing a lot of posts of people like, oh, my dad put $30, $50 bills in the microwave to try to sanitize it, and they all caught on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't fucking say.
Weird. Why would that happen when you put paper in the
God.
microwave, you fucking
Yeah.
idiot? Holy shit. Do they think money laundering is actually scrubbing money?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Depending on your laundering scheme, like if it was a counterfeiting operation, you could help
really
yourself by
utilizing that bog there, aren't you, buddy? Fucking
right.
hell.
I mean,
All right.
you could literally launder it, because when they come off the printer, you got to make them look used. So some people use washer and dryer. Also, as far as money laundering goes, a coin-op laundry is a good front for money laundering because it's a cash-operated business, and your product leaves as soon as it comes in. It's like mowing the lawn. You can't say that nobody mowed the lawn. It grows back. Clothes get dirty again, et cetera, et cetera. It's a repeating business in that way. You have no inventory that changes other than selling, soap or whatever bullshit.
And there's a little ring of truth in laundering money through a laundrette as well, isn't there? Like, that's nice, that is.
Made his millions in quarters.
Yeah, and you can. You totally
You
can.
fucking
Some poor
can.
fucker's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
sit there and count them all up. You got a sock that weighs as much as a whale testicle, just full of coins.
Right.
And it doubles up as a handy weapon on your way to the bank as well.
Boom.
Just swing it around your head and don't stop until you get there. Anyway, moving on.
I'm just saying that if you own a string of laundromats and you use them as drop points to move heroin and cocaine that you got from JP Morgan Chase in the middle of the fucking Atlantic, then you have that money come back to your laundry, clock it as quarters that went through the machines, and put it in the bank. You could even pay taxes on that money, and it would be free and clear. I'm just saying. I'm obviously not doing these things. I don't have the money to start a laundry, but that is what it is. Is it illegal to tell people? I think it is.
Tell people what?
They sent a bomb down the pipeline. He fucking broke up right in the middle of it.
Right.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm just going to stop talking about that.
Check outside your window for drones quickly.
Yeah. Dude, if you could make, how Sinatra has the planes? If you could once an hour have a drone fly by the outside window or something on our little beach house set, that would be
I could work on that. It's not something that's going to happen now, but I could work on that. Alleged West Shore drug dealer calls police after being robbed of drugs.
Yeah. Wonderful. Smart.
Did you ever see that episode of Cops where that lady runs up to a police car and she's like, please help me. And they're like, oh my God, what happened? And she's like, I tried to buy crack off this guy and he took the money and ran. I feel like I've seen that one 30 times because it's so stereotypical. She's in the house coat, the hairnet, the little house shoes flopping around, just running with their arms waving and shit. Old lady, too. It's too funny, man.
Bingo wings, we call them.
Mm-hmm. I was drinking my coffee, Drunkle. God damn it.
No,
There's something just hilarious about an old crackhead.
It really is. Like, how did you make it that far?
Even the young crackheads look old, though, don't they? That's the problem there, then.
Damn, that's true. You can never tell how old they are. Not because they stay young.
Oh,
it's because they're
shit.
immediately old.
Right? That's the one time when you can argue with results. Shit!
Yeah.
And Vladimir Dragunov throws
I
a
saw it as
$2
soon as
super
you
chat
said it.
to
It
say
seemed
Mum's
like the
dead.
right
No! Fuck's sake, Vladimir. Good to see you still out there, though, buddy. Yeah, it does remind me of a police recording I heard a very, very long time ago. Some kid, he brought some friends home. They skived off of school. They played hooky, sorry. And they went back to their house and they found his dad's stash and started smoking it. Couldn't get him to stop, so he rang the police. Help me, my friend is smoking my dad's
all
weed.
the weed up.
Actually, never mind. Police came round
forget
anyway.
what I said.
Poor bastard was in all kinds of trouble that night. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to stop you for just 1 second.
No,
if I
no
possibly
stopping
can.
us allowed.
Yes, I will stop. We'll fucking stop it right now, dead in your tracks, Drunk.
I'm going to remove all the
Drunk,
drinks
shut
just
up!
in case anything gets spilt.
All right.
That's right. Cover your fucking drinks. The real Adidas for $49999.
I'm number one. I'm number one.
Oh my God. It says, you
generous
too,
and
ho, I love you too. But Sinatra is better than Drunkle, who's better than you. Hey, for that number, fine.
It's a generous yet somehow still insulting
It
number.
still stings a little. It still
that is-
stings just a little bit.
That's a result you can't argue with.
But you're right. I can't argue with results.
There you go. Thank you so
Well,
much to the real
Adidas
Adidas.
impersonator out there, you are absolutely amazing. I am sure these two, as well as me, are incredibly grateful.
I'm
for that.
I'm about to fucking go take a piss. That made me have to pee.
You
know what I mean?
my Monday.
Oh, holy shit, they did redeem Mondays. I love Mondays now, Drunkle.
Yeah.
I'm going to take back some of the things I said about you personally and your family and where you're going in life. I'm going to let some of those things
about me
go.
personally.
Wait, what? My family?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Always lost on
That's
nothing else for 5 said donation 43. This probably should go to Ghastly, but Bill Hicks had a new album released last year. Flying Saucer Tour Volume 3, West Palm Beach, Florida. 6/20/93 date. I heard it before you guys are fans of his, or I heard
Oh,
before
for
you
sure.
guys
He's
are
from
fans.
my hometown. Yeah.
So am I. Yeah, I will check that out. I fucking love Bill.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an unreleased one. I'll definitely take a listen. If you're in the Discord or on Twitter or something, can you send me the name of the album again when you get a chance? Or Sanute, send it to me if you got it in text.
Now,
Definitely.
I'm not a mathematician, nor am I a scientist of the animal and equine persuasion, but surely that's a horse cock.
Dang.
Type this in real quick.
A big floppy horse cock. Vladimir Dragunov throws a $5 super chat to say, I just now escaped the Parol Baskini. Barely. Sorry for not being around much lately. Nah, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear from you again. And Pestilence Plough throws another $20 super chat to say, time for a new video, Drunkle. Yeah, I kind of got him now. It won't be
You
tomorrow.
kind of got to now.
Actually,
Like horse cock, send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and slam the dick away.
More cock.
Horse cock.
Shut the door and turn the lock. He's your cock, a horse cock.
You will never hear me say it.
we need to rehearse that one more, guys.
Yeah, we got to work on it. Yeah.
He has one of those stand-up bits where it's like he says it in serious conversation on stage and crying by himself. Like he's very versatile.
Are we all about
Yeah.
horse cock?
No, we're
Bill Hicks.
Oh, right. I thought someone crying, talking about horse cock on stage. Oh, fucking hell.
I gotta tell you, man, I got turned on to Bill Hicks by a Tool record that I had in middle school, and I was like, who the fuck is that? And in the book it says Bill Hicks, another dead hero, and I didn't know who he was. So I looked it up, I was like, holy shit! Because, I was a kid. That shit blows your mind when you're a fucking child,
Yeah,
It's
well,
good.
learning
It's the
about
good,
things
man.
for the first time, And now you can look down on people who've never, like a little kid, never heard of Bill Hicks, and you're like, pathetic.
No, I don't mean that, but just the way his content is. I guess the best word I could describe Bill Hicks material with is apocalyptic. You know what I mean? It's very centered around the end of the fucking universe, man.
That's
and
the alone crying by yourself bit.
yeah. But just
Nailed
the way he phrases stuff and it's the juxtaposition of his material and then his cultural influence. Like I said, he's from Houston, Texas, where I'm from. So I very much understand his accent and his colloquialisms, but they're so in opposition to like what TV normally tells us people who talk about this kind of shit sound like. So for me as a kid who's interested in that kind of thing, it was cool to hear somebody who sounds like me. You know what I mean? Talk about all that. It's good. I like him.
Are you going to go pee?
Yeah.
Shit, I am going to go pee. That's a good idea. I'll be right back.
All right. Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, I'm actually going to wait for the article, for Ghastly to come back for this article. Because it is a bit...
Where are we, John boy?
If I had to guess, I'd say
communist China. Are we gonna die here?
Darn fucking tootin'.
You should crop an actual, or fake, horse cock hanging from that horse and have it slapping Sinut's face during the song.
Damn, Lady Monoceros. Like, I mean, no. No. I don't want to spend that much time photoshopping an equine peen. For reals. And Bricktop donates £1.99, sorry, super chat to say, record horsecock lyrics yourselves and mix in mustard. Mustard?
No, I don't like mustard.
Mustard? It depends. Mustard on a hot dog? You're good.
Nope.
Mustard in a ham sandwich? You're good.
Nope.
Just no mustard at all.
No mustard at all. I don't like it at all. Period.
All right. I'm not going to judge you, man.
Okay.
I don't like it. You know what I did here today? I was waiting for G to get back to tell him. Because when I wake up, I put on something to listen to while I get ready for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And usually the
put on a
first
little
thing that
makeup.
pops up is an old Patrice clip or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was it's cold outside clip. Have you heard that one?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to get into it? Do we have time to get into it?
I say go for it, but that's up to Drunkle.
How long is it going to take? Yeah, go on, man.
Probably like 2 minutes.
Go on, yeah. You have the
So-
floor.
The gist of the story is he's driving back from a gig he did, and he's like so tired. He's like falling asleep driving. So he pulls into the McDonald's and he parks.
So
and
it's a Patrice?
Yeah.
Okay.
He parks and he's leaning back, staring at a skylight, and he falls asleep. And 5 minutes later, just wakes up and he's looking
I
around.
have heard this one. Yeah.
He's looking around and there's some clean-cut white dude standing outside his car. And he's looking at him and
that
he goes,
one.
cold outside. Patrice is like, what? And he rolls down the window a little bit and the guy's like, it's cold outside. And Patrice is like, go inside and get some coffee. What are you doing? And the guy looks at him and tries the door handle. He tries to open it up. And he's like, go get coffee inside. And the guy turns around, gets in a car with a tree on top of it and drives away. And he's like, that guy was going to suck strange black cock on the way back home to his house.
With a Christmas tree on his
Yeah, it was
trunk.
a Christmas tree.
Tis the season. He wanted a white Christmas, bless it. It was the animation that went with it that was the best, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy just
Logic.
staring outside.
Yeah.
That was really fucked up. Bricktop throws a £1.99 super chat to say, of course, mustard, as in slang for good, you muppet. I've not heard that. Is that Cockney
sounds-
rhyming slang?
Shit.
Mustard? I've heard.
Yeah.
Tastes good, so you're
Mustard.
mustard, buddy.
Your mustard,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah, I've heard, like, cut the mustard. That's generally something that's good. It does, well, you know, it doesn't cut the
It's
mustard
like
is bad, so things that do
Of
cut the mustard are
acceptable
good.
quality, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it cuts the mustard. Ah, fuck it.
Right.
Pestilence
I got
Plague
you.
throws a $20 super chat. Hey, good to see you back, Pestilence Plague. To say boomer sooner. I'm boomering, man. I'm boomering. Right, let's carry on with the news. And
It's good old JR.
Before we read the headline, I would just like to let's give it up for our main man, Richard Hartley Parkinson,
Yes.
who gets all the
Big
good
heart.
articles. Mum drinks sperm smoothies to fight off coronavirus. If that it should not be that colour for one.
First of all, what else is going in there? Because my sperms do not look like that. Secondly, you know how I feel about results. How did it go?
And
And her name is not Tracy
but he
Kidd.
had
That's
syphilis of the
ridiculous.
mouth.
She's
It's
got
not
great,
good.
a great singing voice now, but her breath stinks, I guess. It says Tracy Kisses. Yeah, oh, what a name. Her home remedy does not feature on the WHO, NHS, or government guidance line. I should fucking hope not. Get 2 pounds of freshly laid sperm. Do you lay sperm? Freshly
Where is she
spaffed?
getting this from?
I really hope it's not a sperm bank. Because you want to know where the sperm's coming from, don't you? You want to... You don't want like fat guy sperm.
Some lucky dude that fucking has a relaxing morning every morning. That guy. That's who she's getting
lucky
it from.
dude. He could be getting like pumped like a cow on a dairy farm. You know, he's just in a barn somewhere.
I haven't had, wait. Right there. It says I haven't had a cold or a flu since drinking it in 2017. I also put it on my face to help clear up my skin. Please tell me it says where she fucking gets this from. And by the way, if that's her in the picture, that's a hard fucking smash.
She's actually got pretty good skin.
Well, you know she swallows.
Hey!
I'm just saying, I guess it would work. Like sperm can make a baby. It's got to be full of fucking life-making
Put this article in the DM.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna find where she gets it from.
And look at her. I mean, as you said, G, you can't argue with results.
Fucking A, dude. Now, what's going on in that ice tray? Are those all samples?
You know
if so, you
what's
might
going
be right.
on.
Some dude may be getting milked.
Paragraph. Go up to the first paragraph.
It says she is in a long-distance relationship, meaning she sometimes has to freeze her boyfriend's sperm. What?
That means he mails it to her. No!
Well, wait a minute. Maybe she freezes it before he leaves. That way she has some while he's gone.
Go to the
Not
first
necessarily.
It depends how long distance we're talking, like, you know, because sperm can shoot a good couple of feet, can't it?
You can hit the wall if you put the work in.
Oh,
This
hold up.
man
It's
isn't
Mudshot Pirate
black.
for 10.
What?
If she needs volunteers for supply, I'm available. By the way, the man that convinced her is a genius.
I mean, yeah, as long as he's not like spaffing into a bag and mailing it to her or something. Like maybe like she noshes him off and then just spits it out into an ice tray. I don't know. I can't say if the man is a genius or not.
That is a hard smash.
He could be like charging her for it. Which we don't know, but as you know, she's in her workout clothes. She's just got back from the gym. She's having her post-workout shake of what seems to be a shit ton of kale and orange and some guy's baby gravy.
I would give her all the baby gravy she wants.
Dude, part of her poops are part semen, dude.
Every good girl has that.
I'm just saying. By the way, Gamer Valini for 5 on Streamlabs.com/Gold City says, check your Twitter. I tagged you. We have technically annexed this island already. It's a U.S. base, and we keep their bar funded. And she sent me a picture on Twitter of an island called Diego Garcia that's in the British Indian Ocean territory.
Oh,
it's nice. It looks nice. It does look like outside of where we are right now.
It's not sperm smoothie nice, but it looks nice. Pestilence Plague throws a $2 super chat to say, give her a kiss, drunkle. I don't think I will, Pestilence Plague, especially not for $2 fucking. And Vladimir Dragunov throws a $10 super chat to say, Washington Post has a good take for once. Check Twitter mentions. Twitter mentions. Oh, mentions. Right, okay, I'll check that out real quick.
I still whisper everything he says by default.
Yeah.
In my mind, I do, yeah. I understand. But while I check the Twitter mentions, let's move on from this. This
hey, while Drunkle's on a little break
world.
and he needs cover for a few seconds, let me just send a big thanks once again to the Adidas impersonator who was very generous to all three of us today. Made my day. I assume I can speak for you two on that as well. Nice work.
Oh, you got it.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Very much so.
Oh, the Washington Post. Okay, let's bring that up there. Oh, great. Can't look at it. Still. Oh, no.
That's because all you do is look at the Washington Post.
I know, man. I'm a sucker for their top-tier journalism. The Karen memes and jokes aren't sexist or racist. Let Karen explain. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, do we need someone called Karen to explain that saying Karen isn't
what does she say?
Or racist? She tells the manager, I guess. I don't know. My name is Karen. I would like to register a complaint. It's a strong start.
I mean, so far it's dead on.
It's an opinion piece, isn't it? But, I mean, we'll leave it there. We know why it's not sexist or racist. It's just women being entitled. Who knew? So thank you for that, Vladimir Dragunov.
I was hoping that it was a bunch of examples of people she knows named Karen doing something terrible or herself doing something terrible.
Well, actually being a bad Karen.
I mean, I just saw a sentence that started with "as a millennial black Karen."
Oh man! Oh, what is people
saying.
going? That's a white lady's name. Which I mean, they're not a million miles off, are they?
I guess so. Yeah, that's probably accurate.
I love the Karen meme though. It's just fucking spot on. The hairstyle, the expressions, everything. Moving on. Girl 8, weird name, pen song. I wonder what's inside your butthole. And honestly, it's a masterpiece.
Oh no! Can we please listen to it immediately?
Yeah.
I don't know if we catch it. It might be copyrighted already. I'm not sure.
Is there even a video of it? All right, you're playing.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to it on YouTube real quick.
Yeah,
because I won't be able to hear your hangouts anyway.
I don't feel comfortable listening to a girl sing about buttholes. But hey, you do you. Just Google girl 8 butthole and see
I'm
what
listening
comes
to
up.
it now.
Tell us what you think, G. Moving on. Oh, we got the loads now.
Well, first of all, she already gets a bonus point from me for being left-handed. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, well, I'll give her a left hand. Hey. Man give himself a tattoo a day in lockdown, but he's running out of skin. Not a sentence you hear very often, is it? Oh, I'm running out of skin.
New sentences, I guess. Maybe he should have worked smaller. Well, I would say this girl can sing a little bit, is not quite able to play guitar yet, but she has melody down. Like, okay, I'll give it to her. Bonus point from me for being left-handed. Whoa.
Nice. Nice. That's what you sound like.
That's what you sound like.
That's a thumbs up for me. There's some rhythmicness there.
See, I was going to say it was a ukulele, but she's so small that I guess it is just a guitar to her, isn't it?
I mean, it's a small guitar, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think, it's still an acoustic guitar. I guess it's just a kid-sized acoustic guitar because it looks like the fretboard and the head are kind of the same size. It's just the body that's smaller, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There you go. So anyway, do you want to see some shit tattoos? There you go.
Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely fucking abysmal. In fact, his face kind of looks like his chest looks like a face now. You got the mouth here, nose going along here.
I see the
and his
brows.
nipples are the
I see
eyes.
the bold
Napkin
brows. Napkin eyes.
Fucking terrible, man. Learn how to draw. On to the next.
It's true. Like Mina has a bunch of tattoos, right? And a lot of it is really nice, and that is so much better than bullshit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's worth spending the money if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I think I picked out my first tattoo I'm gonna get eventually.
Yeah, I've only got a couple.
Is it the AAA logo?
No, it's not.
Is it my avatar?
It is not. No.
Is it Ghastly's avatar?
No.
I hope that it is the shark face from a World War II plane, and you're putting it on the head of your dick. Actually, I hope it's not that because I want to do that.
Let's all
No,
get
not
that
that one.
done.
I want to do that one. Run around with a boner going, you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's all get that done. It'd be a bonding experience.
We don't have to be with our dicks out together for that to happen, Drunkle.
You guys have been... No, we'll Skype it. You guys have been circumcised, though, haven't you?
What's that?
You both been circumcised?
Yeah.
See, I haven't. So if anything, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a guy's face tattooed on my foreskin, and then on the actual bell end, I'm gonna have a skull tattooed there, so you can pull it back, and it looks like he's like going really fast through space until his face gets ripped off. That's attractive, right?
I don't know, dude. I mean, you've already got a weird elephant dork down there, man. So who knows?
Fair enough.
I never get to work. I never get to work in fucking, shitting on somebody for having a foreskin. How often do you get to make that joke?
My pleasure that today was the day, and I feel honoured, nay, privileged that I was the subject of that.
I suppose that's maybe only here. Realistically, it has nothing to do with religion here. Like, I got circumcised before I went home from the hospital when I was a day old,
Damn.
They just do it immediately, to my knowledge. Snoot, they do the same? Or is that a religious thing for Catholics? I don't even know.
I don't know where Catholics even did it.
Sorry, I was yelling at Shelly. What'd you say?
No worries. I was telling Drunkle that here it's just like That's what people do normally. Like they circumcised me right after I was born, before I went home from the hospital. Like,
yep,
when I was a
they
day
do
old.
it right after you're born because it's the time where you're less likely to A, use it, and B, get it infected.
Less likely to use it.
Doesn't mean you won't. I mean, you know.
Nah, man, I was slaying
some
that
weirdos
puss.
I came out with biceps and a cordless drill, ready to get a job, man.
Oh, that got me. Shit.
Oh, sorry, Chuck.
He had a little skull tattoo on his shoulder. He was ready to rock.
Right, like a shitty fucking tailor tattoo, you know?
An anchor under your left eye.
right.
Oh, fuck. Vladimir Dragon throws a $5 super chat to say, speaking of World War II aircraft markings, yeah, that happened. You should have victory marks for every person you have sex with. Or scars
on
for
the
self-harming.
World War II plane thing? Yeah, essentially what you would do, you know how they put the planes on the side for a number they took down? Use that silhouette image that you see on mud flaps on trucks of the girl leaning back with her chest out. And just boop, 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 stamp them up, man.
Fuck! Man, we got to do this. We
I'm
got to
finna
get
get
onto
my
this.
balls done up like a couple of bombs, man.
We're onto a brand new business here, man. This time next year, millionaires. Robot spy gorilla records wild gorillas singing and farting because nature is beautiful. I just didn't expect something like that from Life Science.
Well, you remember the robot gorilla thing? It was teaching them how to saw a log and all this shit. Was that on a AAA where we did that? I might have done that on Fright Power Hour, but there's like, there are orangutans that can use tools and shit now. And we're just helping them learn how to do that for whatever reason.
True.
So
Yeah,
they have these.
They've entered the Stone Age or some shit, haven't they?
They have. It's specific to one island, but I think now they've said that counts in this one place in South America and a couple places around the world where apes have entered the Stone Age. They've started using tools and making fire on a very, very crude level, of course.
But you got to start. So it's results, man. You can't argue with those.
Results.
We don't need that though. We don't. I mean, because this is the beginning of the rebellion. We've seen it, man. Dogs on fucking Grand Theft Auto taking cars for joyrides. Fucking dogs shooting their owners. Gangs of monkeys roaming the streets.
All right. Maybe I'll do an update on that on this coming Saturday. That was one of my first. You know how like I have my big cases that I do on there. I have the Chinese moon thing and the JP Morgan cocaine, the Scrimp-Gate thing. I have all these
do you go off on things about Chinese?
Well, I know, but I have like recurring cases that I like to work on the show. But Jesus, Drunkle, never mind. He's gonna tell you about the monkeys using fire, man.
I'm trying to find a way in to do the. Are you the godfather of a YouTube racketeering scheme?
Oh, right.
But it's just not. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well enough. You know? Vladimir throws a $5 super chat to say, remember, 5 is ace, 10 is double ace, and 15 is triple ace. Bang! Right up the side of your shaft. Wouldn't that look really? Because when it's flaccid, though, like all the tattoos just gonna get wrinkled. It's gonna look like a barcode.
That's the thing. I've known a few folks that were tattoo artists, and apparently the deal is that if you get your dick tattooed, basically you have to have your girl on hand because she's got to keep you hard the whole time in order for that to work. Like you can't bust a nut, but she's got to keep working the shit up. And you're very tired when it's all said and done, from what I hear.
But then that's like you're getting tattooed on the dick, and she's doing her job as well. There's a lot going on in that room.
There's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. Well, I'll tell you, Drunkle, you don't get a dick tattoo as your first tattoo. You know what I mean?
You're right, yeah.
Like, nobody starts doing drugs with heroin. You don't
start with heroin.
So it's the butt plug rule, isn't it? No matter how much you think you can take, you start small and work your way up.
Yeah, you gotta condition a little bit.
That's straight up Drunkle philosophy there. It's called the butt plug rule. Moving on. It goes for anything, but mainly.
I mean, you're on just Bruce Lee levels of philosophy right now, Drunkle. That's very amazing.
He's
the butt plug rule. Huh?
He's mostly known for his philosophy, isn't he? A man leaves for the market.
It's not terrible. I love the Be Water speech. Love it.
Man leaves for the market to buy vegetables, but returns with bride. Family denies entry.
Wait a minute. Was there like, I just imagine like, think of the big rack that you would see apples on. It's like a tiered display thing. They just pile a bunch on there. I just think of a bunch of wives on a dais like that, you know? You pick them up and you squeeze them a little bit, turn them over.
See, now I'm thinking of them on a rotisserie, just like going around like a chicken, you know?
Like
oh,
those
I
big
want that
swords
one
of
there.
meat they put in the fucking window at those, what is that? Is that the Brazilian joints that do that? I don't remember.
Anyway, good bit of shopping. Well, bless India.
I mean, did he get a deal? What's going on? Because he doesn't look real happy right now.
He could be smiling under that. You don't
I
really know.
suppose I can't tell. You're right. I'm judging by the arms.
So weirdly, his family didn't really take to her. Don't know why. Probably because he forgot the groceries. Moving on.
Well, he's
We
wearing a
needed
face
milk.
mask and she's wearing a head mask. So I mean, she's
She
at
can
least
have a
safe.
mask under, I guess. Yeah, she probably doesn't have coronavirus.
We needed milk and you came back with a cow.
Hi-yo.
Giant Asian murder hornets that kill dozens of people a year spread to the west. Hey, Sinatra.
We had it.
We had it.
Really?
Did it.
So have we already
But,
started
I mean, it's worth warning people again. Show them the picture. Look at this fucking
Oh,
thing.
shit. Yeah, actually, I did this, didn't I? Fuck, I remember now. Well, it came out today. Oh, maybe it's
I
because
feel like
they've
you
come
should
to the
play
west.
the Mumsnet sound. Honestly,
think it's
that's deserving. That picture. Dun, dun.
The real question is, can Asia just stop trying to kill everybody?
It really is.
It must be an update then because it came out yesterday. But the difference is it says it spread to the west. But speaking of spreading, Pestilence Plough donates another $20 super chat to say, at least you lost the gay bear. Well, we didn't lose him, man.
You know where he is.
Losing him implies, we're looking for him and we want him back.
Don't worry,
Yeah, we know where he is. He's on Twitch. He's doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's very happy doing his own thing. Anyway,
and I'm a cartoon ghost.
No!
Oh boy, that should be the new Mumsnet sound, Drunkle.
Yeah, I was just saying that's the fucking scary wasp
Right.
tune, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a record maker now. He's breaking records.
Yeah. Such as?
Worst
File
dish
not
track on
found.
YouTube.
There you go. I just needed you to bring it home, Sid. Anyway, look
You
into the
can't
eyes
argue
of
with
evil.
results. That's the theme of the
That's
fucking
the
show,
theme.
man.
That's
You
that
know?
and butt plugs. Moving on. Oh, we got the loads. Everything's
Well, you should take out your butt plug then, Drunkle.
Well, it's only a little one. It's not taking the internet away.
Goddamn
Man caught-
bug chasers, am I right? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man caught camping on Disney's Discovery Island says it was a tropical
Drunkle, I'm
paradise.
suggesting you get fucked in the butt by men. Jesus.
I know.
God damn it.
I was going with it. I was
I
agreeing.
told you I
and
wasn't going to
adding.
let you ruin my day.
I was passing the ball. Yes, and.
Okay, fine.
Vexhol Ramusa says, I for one welcome our bee overlords. They're wasps. Sit down, you bee. Vladimir Dragonov throws a $5 super chat to say reason number 66 why flamethrowers are not banned by federal law. Fucking right. Fuck those guys, man.
I mean, you saw Jeff Daniels in Arachnophobia. He showed no mercy with the flamethrower. John Goodman, for that matter, did not hesitate with all of that action. So I vote yes on flamethrower Proposition 172, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I've got a +1 for flamethrower. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And by the way, Ostsan for $5, Buster on. I should take a drink of my water. For $5 on streamlabs.com/goldsteady said, how is it not racist to call them Asian hornets, but it is racist to call it the Wuhan virus? Well, the logical answer to that question, and I don't know if logic has anything to do with the people who say that type of thing, is that there has to be a concentric circles of locales, and there's a point where it gets small enough to be considered racist by those people, right? Because Asian seems fine. That's a continent. Wuhan, that's a province. So bigger than a city, but smaller than a country. I feel like Chinese was regarded by them as racist, so I guess it has to be continent level. And I suppose that's true. We said Africanized bees with no problem. And I don't mind calling it the European Black fucking Plague death of bullshit either. So
that's the official name.
I got something here, guys.
Yep.
We got to take a pause.
Okay.
As of, when was it? 19 hours ago, There is a new
diss track. Yeah. Credible Threat actually sent it to me on Discord. I just went, I'm not ready for this.
All right, then.
Are you playing it through speakers, or is this the full mix quality?
This is it.
Let's have it, son.
All right, then.
Name and let this show. I don't play games. I'll take
boy.
you in a battle which I promise you can't handle. So let me go this slow.
I'm imagining the bees singing this right now.
Tell this loser, Google and Ricky, I'm the smart users.
I can't do anymore.
Wow. That's good, because I was just about to delete my own channel rather than listen to another second of that. Fucking hell.
All right, it's in the name. I can take you in a battle. I don't know.
In a battle.
I forgot already.
Game of Warships, Battleships, whatever you want to fucking call it. Why are they called Asian bees? Look at the eyes. Hey. Moving on.
Wah.
Wah. U-Haul hands down lifetime ban to Brooklyn funeral home that stored bodies in trucks.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, they probably just had to throw those away.
Yeah.
Right, could go get some fresh ones instead. Oh, you mean the
Wow.
trucks, not the bodies? I mean, like, there's a lot of people have died recently. You're probably going to need some outside storage, but damn,
I mean,
man.
I feel like, because, dude, you can rent those industrial-sized dumpsters, and they just bring it to in front of your place, like you see that at construction joints all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
rental
just-
from the waste management people.
I mean,
it's got to be cheaper.
Two
who,
truckers swing. 1, 2, 3.
People
Hey,
doing
you
their
go.
roof, they just rent those. Like, I could rent one. They're nothing.
Right. Yeah, it's nothing.
But
You
this
put them
one,
on work tight when you need it.
that may be what they're gonna have
Well,
to do
you
now
big
that they
dummies,
can't get a
I
U-Haul.
feel like you're lucky. Lifetime ban seems like a minimal punishment. You're not supposed to be putting bodies in there, man.
Nah. You're gonna need to power wash that shit now. Vladimir Dragon
Right.
offers another $5 super chat to say, too bad actual military flamethrowers only have enough fuel for 10 seconds of continuous use, so use wisely.
It's true.
Short
Yeah.
spurts. Short
Yeah.
spurts. Wait for
I
a
feel
shit
like
ton
10
of bees to
seconds
come in.
onto a nest is enough to get the job done.
I mean, U-Haul has put. I mean, they could very easily bring that to a civil lawsuit. You know, at least to cover like the replacing of the trucks, even if they wanted to. Potential for lost business, time
Yeah.
it takes to do all that. Like that's, and just general fucking ghoulishness. I
Grocery.
guess.
Foolishness, yeah.
Yeah.
So next
Well,
time you
who
do rent a
actually-
U-Haul,
Being banned, I think, is getting off light. They should consider themselves lucky.
Who actually hid the bodies? Was it the funeral home?
It was
this
that
dog.
lady right there,
It
Kiro
was the
Biaskin.
dog. Kiro
Aw.
Biaskin. That is her, though, isn't it? This is my dog. Mini Carol Biaskin.
He did not help me kill my husband, and I certainly didn't feed him one of the fingers. Oh wait, you're Carol Baskin?
I'm Carol Baskins. Are you?
My
Carol
name is
Baskins?
also. My
name is Carol Baskins. My name's Carol
Carol
Baskins.
Baskin.
I'm
I
from the
just
Big Cat
pleased. I'm
Rescue.
pleased as punch. I'm pleased as punch to meet you, Carol
Oh, you
Baskin.
could spread you on a cracker, Carol Baskins.
Okay, now I gotta drink some water. Shit.
That dog is wearing a tutu.
Holy shit, he is.
That
Yeah.
dog's wearing a tutu. Should have been her body put in the U-Haul. So next time you rent one of those guys, you know, just think.
Check for bodies.
Could have roll for bodies. Could have been a shit ton. How many bodies do you think could fit in one U-Haul?
It depends on how, if you stack
Are
them.
you stacking them up? Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends
are we laying
if
them
you're
out flat?
Tetrising them or you're just tossing them in.
Because you get.
I mean, I
There's
have
like-
loaded quite a few tractor trailers in my day. I feel like I can pack a very large number of bodies in there. Let's
Yeah,
say your
I worked for
medium-sized
Best Buy.
U-Haul. That's what, like 8x10, right?
Yeah.
So I
No.
figure you can ease. Are they 8x10 inside? What size are they?
I think
Let's
they're.
look.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah,
Well,
what
there's
sizes
the-
do you
there's
have?
this-
I'll tell you how many bodies I think
The
I could
bit
get in.
above the cabin as well. There's room to like really
Yeah,
get some up
Grandma's
there.
attic.
as well.
That's called Grandma's attic. I've used it multiple times.
Oh,
and
now it's
that's
that. Grandma's attic has just taken on such a sinister meaning. That's
They're,
Yeah,
horrible.
can we look at some dimensions?
Are you talking about a regular sized truck with the grandma's attic or without it?
We want the grandma's attic.
The
All right, well,
smallest
then we're
ones don't
talking-
have that. Yeah.
15 foot, for those. Then you have
15-foot length. And how wide are they? 8?
It does not say how wide they are.
Remember. Well, let's go to the U-Haul website and look to rent one.
I'm looking at it.
Oh,
okay, so what do you want? The 15, 17, 20, 26.
Give me the 20. Let's look at the 20.
Yeah, we've just done a big murder.
Yeah.
It's 20 by 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
By
What's
7.5.
7.5 is the height as well.
Yep.
We were close on the 8. Okay, so 7.5 tall, 20 by 7.5. That's 150 square feet on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So not including grandma's attic, assuming that a person on average is 6 feet tall. You could cram them together and go 3 straight down. Line that up to be about. You could do probably about 7 across. They'd be a little bit spaced, but you wouldn't have perfect spacing going up because they'd be crowded. Let's call it a foot vertical per. So what was that? 3 by 7, 21 per vertical foot. How many? What was it? 7.5. So let's call it 7.
Yeah.
We need to round down on these.
Really,
21 by 7, 147 bodies plus grandma's attic. I'd say give you another 5. Call it 150.
I think we could put 2 up there, maybe.
Round it up to around 2, yeah. I mean, because you're using the same method of the transatlantic slave trade here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you're using your space well.
I'm just doing math. I'm just mathing
So you
it.
can put 150 bodies in the back.
I'd say 150 is a safe bet. Now, here's the thing,
how
man.
many-
150
There's
bodies.
1 or 2 you can push in and like hold as you shut the door.
yeah, that's true. That's not
really
wrong.
slam the door, like squeeze them in.
Now, here's the real problem you're going to run into.
Hey, Michael,
Uncle,
sir, I thought high school math would have no real application, yet here we are.
Algebra is real. Now, let me ask you this, Sinatra, while you're on there. We're going to run into a bigger problem than being able to pack 150 in there. Let's say your average person weighs 150, right? So let's call it 150 squared. 22,500 pounds. That truck is not pulling 10 tons. You know what I mean?
You could gut them.
Oh, you're talking a lot of exposure hours, Drunkle, and where do the guts go? How many
Yeah.
bathtubs do you have? Or how
The
many
max
fucking ponds
load you
can we dump
put in it
into?
is about 6,000 pounds. So 3 tons.
Okay, so 3 tons. We're talking a third of that. I feel like you go over 40 people dead, get a second truck.
I think actually,
Yeah.
if we're getting the
Get a
big
second
one,
truck.
we're getting the big one, and we can only carry a certain weight. I think we're wasting money here, guys. This is not fiscally
Mm-hmm.
responsible of us.
Yeah, the big one can carry 10 or 5 tons.
Yeah,
Gives
but
us a
then
lot
there's
more
still,
value,
there's still going to be
closer.
wasted space. They're going to be rolling around back there, you know, damaged goods.
Okay, so let's
Well,
say
if you
that
do
our
the big truck and
bottleneck.
put 100 bodies in there, you can bubble wrap them. That way they don't roll.
Yeah.
Right,
Probably.
okay, so
yeah,
our
all right, yeah.
bottleneck is weight. Is weight, not fucking volume.
It looks
right?
that way. Yeah, yeah.
So that being the case, what's the dollar to pound ratio on the rental? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the size we looked at? 20. What's the and the tow capacity was what on that one?
Max load of
5?
6,000.
Done, so let's call it 40 people. What's the ticket to rent that?
It does not say. I think it's different from thing to thing.
40 people.
Oh, it is.
How many school shootings is that?
I'm just saying that if the next bigger size could haul 55 people, but it only costs $10 more, we go with that because we're bottlenecked by weight, not space. Right?
Yeah.
Density is our issue here, gentlemen. Archimedes would have had a field day on this.
Okay, so I don't understand what this says. It says max load 6,000 pounds, then gross vehicle weight max at 14,000.
That includes the weight of the truck.
Oh, okay.
I think at this point it's probably easier to just not kill 40, 50 people.
You know what? I've
seems
gone
like a
this many
total
days
hassle.
without killing 40 or 50 people. Drunkle, you right, man. By the
I'm
way,
just
Jack,
saying,
you
we
have a
could,
great
if we
solution.
needed to, if something occurred where we had to take out 50 people from the chat,
Yeah.
it'd probably be better off to get a dump truck. Nobody really pulls them over
Yeah,
and goes,
Jack
what's
is right
there?
in the chat.
Yeah.
Garbage truck. Full of Casey Jones. Oops.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Wow, okay, that took a
Or we could get a trash
strange-
compactor, one of the ones that they pick up on those flatbeds.
I'll be honest with you.
are
I'm
very
kind of
useful.
retarded.
Why don't we just start a tiger zoo?
Yo.
You know?
It's the trash that recycles itself, man.
Carol Trashkins.
Alamo donated $1.99 to Streamlabs to say, "Oh, is Seinfeld with the bottles episode?" Almost. Almost.
Right, pretty much.
Yeah, that
So
article
was
took a
this
strangely,
was a funeral
strangely
home, right? That
realistic
just got
turn.
overwhelmed.
It is Andrew T.
they just
Checkley
couldn't hold it.
Funeral Services, yes.
Did it say where, by the way? We got so caught up in math, I didn't even think about it. And can I say also, the first paragraph under the picture says the ghastly use of the trucks? They know that I could math the hell out of this.
Now, yeah, well, you just did. You just did. That's in Brooklyn, buddy. Brooklyn.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So they'll probably...
Yeah, I don't know which Brooklyn that is. Drunkle, there's two Brooklyns now. There's original Brooklyn. Now there's hipster Brooklyn, too.
I
don't know where
And there's an old Brooklyn by me, so...
So I think these U-Haul trucks are going to get given, quick power wash and then sent to a different state where no one knows their shady past. Moving on.
They're probably going to end up in an auction or something.
Maybe. Yeah, U-Hauls with a history. Eels seek one-to-one cam chats and good times with humans. Second time today, it's Richard Hartley Parkinson.
Oh, man.
He's getting all the eel and, well, all the sea and seaman-related news. It's the Japanese aquarium is cool for people to do video chats with eels because they're gradually forgetting humans exist, apparently.
Who knew? I mean, literally, how did they know that?
How do you know? Like the janitor came in one day and all the eels just went, who the fuck's that?
No, wait a minute. Is it set up specifically for that? Can I call it eel? I want him to tell me a joke.
You can.
I want to see that face.
I want to. Can we call an eel? What's the number?
It's in Japan, so I don't know. What's saying that? It's a video call, so you can probably do it on Wi-Fi. FaceTime app. There you go.
I don't speak Japanese, so I don't think we'll be able to talk to him.
Well, I don't think. Yeah.
Say konnichiwa and yeah.
Unagi.
Yep. Unagi.
Moving on.
I don't know what that is.
It's freshwater eel.
Nobody caught that fucking joke, really?
What?
I said I don't speak Japanese. I don't think we'll be able to talk to the eels.
I caught it. I agreed with you.
It just wasn't funny. I just wanted to say it again out loud to make sure.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
And it seems like a good one, but for some reason it didn't land. Obviously, no one heard you.
Well, you
Say
know
it
what
again
sucks
louder.
about being on the phone like this, man. Some jokes are a smile, not necessarily a sound. But without a sound, you got nothing. Right?
Yeah.
You can't argue with sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Flamingos enjoy quieter roads and cleaner air in Mumbai. It's nice, but I get intimidated by this amount of anything.
Damn. Fuck. All right, how many? What are those?
How many of those could you fit in a U-Haul?
How many flamingos could you beat up?
Are they one at a time, or is it melee like
Yeah,
this?
that's an important question. So you just
Can
get
we watch
dropped in
them
the middle?
move? Let's watch them. Yeah, let's watch them walk for a minute because I know they snap their heads around real quick. Oh, they're just standing. They're not doing anything.
Flappy over there. Yeah, but I mean, presumably, as soon as you punch the first one, the others are going to come to his defense.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're swarmed.
Oh, I don't know. You might scare them pretty bad there if you kill a few. It's not going to take long, though, I assume. So I'd say I could get through 25 flamingos.
Yeah. 25, 30, yeah, because you're not going to have to. It's only going to take one, like, not even a medium strength uppercut.
Right,
for
a
that
handful of good fucking pecks, and it's gonna be it for me. I'm not fighting flamingos to the death, but I feel like I could get through 25 or 34. I was like, all right.
And then you're out. Yeah. Then you
Ow. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I get bitten and pecked in the same place. That was the exact same spot. And I run away.
That's fucking, like,
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Too often jokes fall in the clever but not funny category.
True that, but on this show, they're neither clever nor not funny. They're just informative.
The caption is amazing. Look at all those flamingos.
Wow.
Thank you for that S-tier reporting right there.
Right, no shit.
Too much of anything is scary, though, man.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Duck-sized horses.
Yeah.
Horse-sized duck.
Ducks are fucking mean, and you get one bigger than me.
But they are not. Oh, you know what? Can he fly? That's a good question. If he can fly, he's essentially a dragon, so I'm gonna have to go duck-sized horses.
Yeah. I want to fight a duck dragon.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking these little waddly bastards ain't gonna be too quick. I'll knock his ass over and stomp his neck, right?
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I wanted to be a flamingo, but my wife objected. I had to put my foot down.
Hey! That was all right. Bricktop says, I wanted to be a flamingo, but my wife objected. I had to put my foot down. That actually came out so quick as well. You must have sprang at the keyboard going, oh, I've got something for this.
I'll bell that as well. I will bell
What
that
did he say?
as well.
I wanted to be a flamingo, but my wife objected. I had to put my foot down.
That's great.
That's good. Michigan Health Department shipping condoms and lubricant during stay-at-home orders. Good guy, Michigan.
Okay. I suppose that's fine. Distract. I know our state budget is fucked. Distract.
It's distracting them from the obvious conspiracy that they're just trying to create a second day of capitalism by getting everyone to have babies around about December time because they were quarantined with significant others. But that's just me. Oh, wrong one.
Flamingos.
Look at all those flamingos. Brits left raging by person making cup of tea with water first and tea bag last. Yes, articles like this still get made. In the current year, there was a soap opera called EastEnders. Someone made a cup of tea like this, and people actually called in to the TV complaints watchdog to complain about them making the tea like that. It's the most British
Cup of tea with water first, then tea bag last. I thought that's how you just made tea.
I mean, like, we heat up water and then, like, you know, you dip the tea bag. You steep it in there for a little bit.
They've put the milk in.
Okay, I'll give it to you on the milk. Yeah, that's no good. Milk or honey or whatever.
That is not a cup of tea right there. That is fucking sacrilegious, and I'm disgusted.
It's cafe latte.
Nicolas Cage to play Tiger King's Joe Exotic in scripted series from American Vandal Showrunner.
Thank Christ.
And thank you, Ghastly, to threatening me.
Physical violence, no less.
He said, sorry. If you don't put this in the news tonight, I will be very disappointed in you and I will punch you.
It said I will lose all respect for you and I will punch you.
Okay. Well, the punch part was the focus part.
Yes, I'm so excited to see this. I don't care what it is. If it's a series or a movie or it's just Nicolas Cage running around for 40 minutes, I'm into it, dude.
Yeah, any way you cut it, you have my attention.
Now, here's the real question.
Who's going to play Carol Baskin?
Carol Baskin. That's
right.
Kate Winslet.
You know who I think would be a good Carol Baskin? Frances McDermott. She was at Fargo. She was at Burn After Reading. She can already do the act. You know what I'm saying? She's like the right size, kind of.
The Fargo movie. The original. Yeah!
I think she could be Carol Baskin.
She could nail that. Plus, she's got to be really old as well now. So, brilliant.
Yeah, I'm sure she's getting up there a bit. Yeah.
I actually care more about that than I do Nicolas Cage playing Joe Exotic.
Man, can we cast the rest? Who all needs to be in this movie? Are there pictures of the other cast members? I would love to cast this.
I don't remember what half of them look like, except for the guy with no teeth. Oh, I don't know, but you could just get a fucking drain to play him, I guess. Still, that's good news. We've got that to look forward to, guys. Greatest most famous documentary in the world. Probably the only documentary to have a film made after it.
Right? No shit.
That's never happened before. Colorado man wins $1 million lottery prize twice in one day with the same numbers.
Wow.
What?
So we played the same number and it came up twice.
Drunko, someone has beaten us to it. Look at this.
Where are you on Hangouts?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, shit.
It's not bad. Some of this is pretty fucking good.
Oh, shit. Actually, if director, man, I can't remember his name. I would like to go John Malkovich. I like McConaughey as the guy with no legs. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy would
be... as Tiger King, not bad.
That's not bad. Who is that as Carol Baskins? I don't recognize her.
No, I don't. Fat Brie Larson.
And then Dennis Duffy as fucking, what's his name? Rob Lowe. What was his name?
Jeff.
The guy that takes over the Jeff Lowe.
That is a great bit of casting there.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
He's got the smugness down and everything he has.
Right. Goldblum as fucking Carol Baskin's new husband. That's a good one. Too.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty spot on.
Well,
Let's
this
do
is
it.
pretty good.
I'll just say it right. Melissa, is it McCarthy or McCartney? You know, the fat
I think
bitch.
it's McCarthy. Yeah.
Her as Carol Baskins. That would work.
Mm-hmm.
Because she pisses me off as well. Typecasting. Couple host pants optional wedding on Zoom amid lockdown. You should save half of your rental.
Word?
Yeah. Shall we now get into some titular articleage? Seeing as we've
Indeed.
got fucking 4 minutes left until we're running over time.
Wow.
Until the dark side of the corn. Today's installment of the AAA meeting is brought to you by the tagline. Public service cosplay. That was it. Fuck. Because, bear with me then. Florida man dresses as Grim Reaper, strolls beaches in protest of state reopening prematurely.
You did this on Saturday, didn't you?
Indeed, I did. I wasn't gonna fucking spoil it. I was because it's titular. I was just gonna ask him if he had the video.
I wasn't there. I don't have the video, but you've already done it. Let's move on.
There's an interview with this guy on the news. He's a lawyer, and he tells everyone that they're gonna die. It's pretty ridiculous.
Wow, a man of philosophy. And Norfolk police seeking
Blake
person
Becker
dressed as
provides
plague
that,
doctor.
Drunkle breaking news. Dolphin
Oh,
noise.
shit's sake. Fucking...
Man was arrested after cops spotted a suspiciously small package in his underwear. His name was Drunken Uncle. I'll see myself out.
Bye.
Thank you, Blake. I thought that was good.
Yeah, well, you would, because it didn't say Sinatra says at the end.
It's true.
But then you got the UK version, man dressed up as the
Thank
plague
you, Blake.
doctor and hitting people with sticks. You may now consider yourself newsed.
Just hitting people with sticks, man. You know.
Just going around, it's my job. Just doing my thing.
Quack, quack, quack.
I do what I do, and I love what I do. Should we have a game?
Only you can do you. Yeah, let's do it.
Should we play, I'll tell you what, let's play a nice rousing game of Yes, it's the best game ever because I had a nap and woke up at about 9:30 and didn't have a lot of time to put a game together. And this game is really easy to make.
I cannot play this game without you telling the story of your friend practicing it.
Oh man, that was incredible. That was
Practicing Lou Bega. Fire hydrant, phone, curb.
We introduced him to it, and he was not very good at coming up with words, should we say. So he went home. We carried on playing it after he left, but he went home, and I saw him the next day, and he went, "Oh yeah, I was practicing that game on the walk home." Well, what do you mean, mate? And he was just put, lamppost, car, wing mirror. Like, oh, so you mean you were just pointing things out on your way home?
Things? Good lord.
Fucking incredible. Right, first round. Excuse me, is the well-known names round, and it's going to be Sinatra explaining to Ghastly.
Yes.
Where are we, John?
Team
Boy,
G!
if I had
We
to
got
guess,
it.
I'd say communist
5.
China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
My friend is black and Jewish, so I asked him what it was like for his ancestors to have to stand in the back of the gas chambers.
Oh, fucking hell. Damn you, text-to-speech. Thank you, Cryptic. So I could see you back on form, buddy. Missing the puns more than the anti-Semitic and racist jokes, though. Though I do love an anti-Semitic and racist joke. Right, Sinatra, here are your well-known names. Make sure you do not use the names while trying to describe them, and your time begins in... You're not going to say Team G or anything? Win Team G win or fucking...
I said Team G multiple times. I'll say it again. Team G!
Okay, now you said it. Lou Bega!
Owner of Amazon.
George Borzos.
Correct. The crossbow guy from Avengers.
Oh, shit. The Hawkeye?
Yep.
All right.
The terrible add-on of the second most recent 3 Star Wars films turns into Darth Vader.
Oh, shit. I can't even remember. I didn't see the... Oh, turns into Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker.
Correct.
Sorry.
Daytime TV lesbian.
Oh, shit.
Her show was named after her.
Who showed? Oh, Ellen.
Yep.
DeGeneres.
Hi. What's my name? What's your
Yo,
name?
Baskin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you're like a fucking greyhound with that last one, weren't you? Go, Baskin.
G, baby.
Good job, good job. So that is 5 points to
solid.
Ghastly, which means that's a bonus point to Sinatra for being so damn good at it.
That was good. That was a good one. Ha.
Smashing it. You're getting into the vibe. You're getting to know each other. You're bonding. You're getting dick tattoos. Well, we're all getting dick tattoos.
Right. That's right, man.
Ghastly,
You're going first, Uncle.
Mine's going to take longer because of the foreskin.
Well, that'll give us more time to change our minds.
Yeah. We'll see how much pain you're in, then we'll go, yeah, fuck that.
Fair enough. I don't mind being the guinea pig because I got a cool dick tattoo at the end of it. You've got your names, Ghastly, and your time begins in...
The host of Jeopardy.
Alex Trebek.
The star of Die Hard.
Bruce Willis.
Yep. The spouse of Barack.
Michael. Michelle Obama.
There you go. He is the most famous vampire in the world.
Bela Lugosi.
No, like what is another a more proper name for a vampire?
Oh, Dracula. Count
Okay,
Dracula.
like what? There you go. And if he's the most famous Jew in the world, how about that? She hid in an attic for a fucking long time.
And Frank.
There you go. That was with a whole 5 seconds to spare there, just in case it does come down to a tiebreaker. I might do it through the amount of time left. You never know. Or I probably won't, because, you know, that seems like an incredible amount of effort. And
I was this close, you can't see my hands, but they're very close together to saying Jeff Goldblum.
I like it. I really do.
Pretty good.
I'm the most famous Jew in the world.
Can't argue with results.
Right, we're on to the item round, which is another 45 seconds. Sinatra describing to Ghastly these 5 items coming over to you. Meow. And your time begins in...
I don't have them yet. There we go. Where the bodies were stored, a U-Haul.
Truck? A box truck? Yep.
Cluck Cluck, wings, delicious.
Chicken wing.
It is what Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo is what Tuesday. You get it at a certain fast food joint.
You get it at a fast food joint?
Yeah, it's what Bell.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Blue, ruby, or fat could all be an answer there, maybe.
No, it's what Bell on a Tuesday. You go there specifically.
What bell do you go to on a Tuesday?
Oh, for fuck's sake. The most famous book in the world.
The Bible, maybe?
Boom.
All right.
You sketch with a
pencil. What bell do you go to on a Tuesday? What does that mean?
Taco Bell!
Oh, Taco Bell.
Oh,
God.
Taco Bell.
I was focusing on the Tuesday part.
Good.
Everybody in the chat got it.
We got a chance for a bit of score disparity.
I had no idea what you were talking about, dude.
I think stencil snuck in there, though. Just me.
Yeah, he said pencil. You said you sketched with it, and he said pencil.
I did say pencil. Was it? It was not pencil.
I thought you said stencil.
Oh, stencil.
Yeah, because we all sketch with stencils, don't we? No, we don't. We stencil with stencils. Taco, you dick!
Sketch. Taco fucking...
Fucking Taco Tuesday! Even I would have got that. We don't have Tuesdays.
Yeah. Said, I'm Australian and got it.
Oh, God damn, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
You're in fucking Texas, too. That's like 1/3
I'm fully
Mexican.
aware of Taco Tuesday, but it's like, I mean, the worst direction, Sinatra. Turn left.
I almost spelled it out for you. It's what Tuesday at
bell you go to on a Tuesday? That makes no sense to me.
Fine.
Ghastly hero, your words.
Shit, Sinatra's gonna win today. Here we go.
Oh, it might be. There's only two. Well, we'll see how it goes. Your time begins in
Vega. You use this to change channel on the TV.
Remote.
The other word as well.
Remote control.
Yup. You use this to see stars that are far away.
Telescope.
Yup. You use this to place your Brobel or your other tomes and magazines and volumes.
A bookshelf.
Yes. This is a string instrument that you play, and you put part of it on your chin.
A violin.
Correct. And Raisin Bran has 2 of these of raisins.
Type what?
It's
Boxers?
this would be what you would do to your dog's poop in the backyard with a shovel.
And that's
The
time.
Scoop. Yeah. I think
I got it out before you said time.
What do you think?
No. I
Nah.
said time. I said time, and then I heard you say scoop. But I mean,
Alright.
look, regardless,
I said it
of
before
any.
you said time.
Well, you might have, but then you're crossing the international punchline. I said time before I heard you say scoop.
All right.
And as I'm the independent adjudicator here,
Boxers.
I got
I'm
to
almost
play
as
it
bad as Gasly.
Got to play it fair. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because there'd still be the same score disparity. At the end of that, it is Sinatra says with 9 and Ghastly with 8. Meaning if Sinatra would have got that, then you'd have got the bonus point anyway. There'd still only be a point in it.
It was the
between you.
same deficit. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
that doesn't sound right. Oh, never mind.
It's gotta. Right.
Okay.
Bricktop says chat wins. You have to realize we hear each other way before we see you guys most of the time.
And even then, Sinatra still didn't get it in time. Right, and now it is Sinatra describing to Ghastly. Is the final round. It's the theme round. The round that's got a bonus point for guessing the theme. The theme is at the top. You cannot use that word while describing the other
Blake
words.
Becker said I got it in time.
I don't care what Blake Blecker says. Blake Blecker can't even say his own name right. Here are your words, and your time begins in Lou Bega.
You chomp with them. Yep. Fuck. You put it. Shit. Okay, I'll come back to that one. If you go into a church, there's a bowl of it right when you walk in.
Water?
Yep. It's a bright day outside. There's so much.
Sun. It's clear.
No, you said half of it already, but what is it?
Sunlight.
There we go.
Yep.
A dead people sleeping box.
A coffin or a casket.
Yep. Now, what's the theme?
What were they again? 'Cause we missed one. What was the other one?
I cannot come up with a good.
What are they again? Sunlight and casket. It's a funeral. So the other one is on the ground.
No. La 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 la.
Dead people sleeping box.
It's I don't know, the bones in your mouth.
Teeth. We got teeth.
Yes, but what's the theme?
You had coffin, teeth, holy water, sunlight.
Oh, Dracula, vampire.
Vampires, yeah. The third one was garlic.
Oh, garlic. I would have got it on that too. I got you.
A hard one to
Because
explain.
my first instinct is it wards vampires.
Right.
Yeah, a difficult one to explain, but
I
would
was going to say
definitely.
it tastes great on chicken sometimes, but that could be fucking anything.
Comes in cloves.
There you go, yeah. A hard one to
Where
explain.
are we,
but
John
would have
Boy? If I
definitely
had to
given it
guess,
away,
I'd
and
say
it's-
communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn
Cryptic for
fucking
five.
tootin'.
I have been so bored without any sports due to
You never said time on
COVID-19.
that one, by the way.
So I have resorted to watching worms getting killed in my backyard by birds. The Cardinals are leading the Blue Jays 5-3.
Oh,
What was that
you
other one?
bloody
Come from
bastard! That was very, very good.
Yellow card.
Hey.
I did
No,
say time.
no.
I was laughing. I said time.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I
It's
didn't
my
know.
stream, and I said time. You're cruising for a fucking point taken off in, sir.
All right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Watch it. It's bad sportsmanship. Right, G.
This regime of Lou Bega.
St. Michael said, "How does an Italian not explain garlic? What do I say? It goes good in sauce. It's great on chicken. That could go for tomatoes, lettuce, anything."
I could have fucking talked it out like Wheel of Fortune. We could have figured it out.
By the
We
way, you
did.
could have just said Dracula instead of vampire.
No, you would have taken a point off for that.
I would not know because you didn't say vampire. As long as you don't use the word, you're golden.
Fuck
Anyway, Ghastly, this is your turn. Time to shine, buddy. You got it all to play for. Your time begins in Lou.
All right.
Bega.
Sinatra, I'm not a fictional character. I'm a real
Ghost.
correct. If at the end of The Shining there's an iced one, you get lost in it. Try to find your way through.
Haze.
Yup.
Pac-Man? For the
This is,
theme?
that is correct. This is the first extra flavor of Coke they made.
Cherry?
Yup. This is a place where you go and play stand-up video game
Arcade?
machines. Yup. And the last one is not stripes, but what do
Solid.
they eat? Oh, that's actually better. What do the ghosts eat?
Dots?
Yes, correct.
There you go. Holy shit.
Very good.
Holy
Nice
shit.
work.
That's time. That's time in our game
Time.
of Blue. Baby. And the scores are in. We've sent them off
Good
to be
catch on
counted up.
Terry. That wasn't a great clue, but he got it. That was a good one.
Well, I mean, once it's got Pac-Man, it's, you can really narrow down what it's about, can't you?
Yeah, if I didn't know it was Pac-Man, the only reason I know that, by the way, is because I played it for like an hour earlier.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I
yeah.
busted out the old Sega and played with the kids. Mine, not theirs, because they broke that one.
Oh, your kids need to stop fucking breaking shit, man.
It was a complete accident. It was half my fault, but it's broken either way.
Yes,
I had one of the little
correct.
ones with all the
I
games
heard it as
built
soon
into
as it came out of my mouth. You are right. The ghosts don't eat the dots. Pac-Man eats the dots. The ghost eats Pac-Man.
still
Well,
got
Pac-Man also eats the ghosts.
He's
So
still
let's
got
not get it twisted.
It's when the dots start eating Pac-Man and the ghosts. That's when
Oh,
you know
it's
you've
wrong.
taken too many drugs. The scores are in. They've been counted up by people who independent counters wearing blindfolds. I'm not actually sure how they counted it. And it is Ghastly with 13 points. But today's Smarty Pants is Sinatra Says with 15.
Oh!
Can you play your little song again, Gene?
The little song.
Can you play that
What's
little,
that?
the little Final
Fuck
Fantasy
no,
thing?
man! I didn't. You get bad.
Ah, yes! My entrance to the winner's circle. Blake Becker said you never did say time trouble.
How'd you like them, Apple? Fuck off, Blake Becker!
Blake loses a point for the chat.
There you go. That
Right,
was a
yeah,
good one,
the chat is on -1. So there you go, Ghastly. You come second.
Yes.
Blake Blecker says, for a $2 super chat 11 minutes ago, said, I missed the story of the new background. Summer's coming up and it was getting a bit stuffy in the other room with the fire on. So we thought we'd let the dust out, blow some of the cobwebs out of Ghastly's ears. But Bricktop then donated a £1.99 super chat to say, seriously, we keeping score? I reckon chat wins. Chat's on -2 now, Bricktop. Blake Blecker throws a $2 super chat to say, you're taking my future wife away. Yeah, well, once you do get married to her, mate, you'll be thanking me. And
I think he was talking to me. Maybe. Says you. Maybe. I don't know.
do people often call you Says? Like they're on such a good terms
yeah,
with you
they
that
do.
they don't even call you
They go,
Sinatra?
"Hey,
Hey,
Says."
Says. How's the family? How's Mama Says?
Mama says.
How is your mum, by the way?
Better. Doing a lot better. And she had to go to the doctor. It is a rheumatoid attack, I think it's what they're called. But she's on the uptick.
Are they going to do that cortisone gimmick? That works.
They
for
already
some-
did that.
Yeah. I feel you.
Well, there you go. Should we have a couple of questions and then get out of here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
People of the chat, if you got any questions for myself, Ghastly, Sinatra Says, or the murderer known as Carol Baskins, whack them in the chat, and we'll try and answer them.
Bryce in the chat said, "Oh, second place again, Ghastly."
I know. Fuck you, Bryce. My moral goddamn in me.
He's counting. He's
He's
counting.
This son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna roll over to Twitch after this. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, I guess. But if you guys need a stream to go to next, I suggest going to twitch.tv/Golf City.
You got a little bit of linkage you want to throw in the chat there, G?
I certainly can, sir.
Well, shit. Man, I can't believe fucking the real Adidas Ultra AAA Final Form Adidas spent $1,500 on us today.
Unbelievable.
That's
unbelievable.
That's just incredible.
Yeah.
That is the
It's
kind of
fantastic.
support that makes me want to make a video in the upcoming months.
I'll
the kind of thing
the
that makes
over
me
under
want to
on
make
that?
a video sometime in the future.
By 2021, I promise one new video.
At least one new video. Why don't I finish at one new video? I'm talking like text to speech. IR says, Drunken Uncle, so is Bear making torture music for the CIA now? Sounds like it, doesn't it? But I think even fucking the CIA are going to be like, no, we're going to have to We're going to have to go to Amnesty on this one. This is a bit too tough for even Guantanamo Bay. Alex Martin, Golf City Overwatch says, play more Doom Eternal, G.
I did beat Doom, but there are other things to do on there. That's possible.
Got to get your collectibles.
Indeed.
I was
and your challenges.
I was on Twitch last night, obviously, because we were doing D&D on Twitch, which I forgot to upload onto the side channel, and I will do now. And I saw Bear was streaming, and it was like Sex sent me to the ER or something. He's just doing that clickbait stuff now. Like, really? Good for him, but...
Is he being a Twitch thought now, is it?
What are the results? You can't argue with results. Is it working?
Getting like 40 viewers.
Okay. He's
That's
doing
more than I've
something.
ever had on Twitch. It's because of his tits. Blake Blacker throws a $2 super chat saying, why do you hate me, Drunkle? I don't hate you, Blake Blacker. I just wish you were dead. I'm
Being
looking at
dead's
that.
not so bad. I wouldn't worry about it, really.
Jake Thompson says, Drunken Uncle, where do you think Adidas stole, the real Adidas, Final Form, stole that $1,500 from? That's a good question.
From Kirill Bieskin.
From Kirill Bieskins? Saving up money on body storage. She's been renting out U-Hauls to unsuspecting funeral directors. I don't know. I just strongly suspect we're being used as some kind of money laundering source, and I'm okay with it. Just make sure you give Ghastly his 20%. Right, that's the
I
end.
can just nude his 20%.
Oh, I have a creepypasta that just went live, so go check that out.
Bang.
Boom. And go over to twitch.tv/Golf City to join the Ghost for some more gaming and spoopy fun.
I don't know. What I need to decide what to play. I guess it could be a few minutes between. Go to the Gold City Discord, and we'll decide.
Well, you normally go and have a cigarette anyway, don't you? How's the cutting down on the smoking going, by the way?
Not great, honestly. I'm keeping it steady at a half pack a day or just under. But I'm certainly my curve has leveled off. I'm not doing any better.
Yeah, I've been fluctuating. Some days I'll have like 1 or 2, maybe 3. And then other days, last night, I had a fair few. I'm sat there, I'm playing a game, and you just kind of absentmindedly start smoking, don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Or, man, sure. I'm watching a TV show. I binged like 3 series of this show the other day. And every time someone sparked up a cigarette, I'm like, go on then. Yeah. Go on then. All right, we have reached the end, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. And thank you for all the incredible donations. This is the first one of the month, and I hit my fucking target.
Holy shit, guys. Unbelievable.
Fuck, and I'm looking at you, Adidas Final Form. You're a true legend, and if you have a peen, let's get tattoos. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Fright Supremacy channel at 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. And we're going to be playing D&D. That's Day Goes Drunks and Dead Guys on Thursday on twitch.tv/Golf City.
And I will be back tomorrow for Tucker Tuesday.
Oh, also correct.
Actually on a Tuesday.
It's all happening, guys. What? You've not got anything
together.
to complain. You've got streams coming out your ears, people. If you're trying to cut down on your smoking, plug into one of our channels and just forget about life. Thanks for coming and hanging out again, guys. Thank you for all the donations, and we will see you Wednesday. Don't bring a shit ton of flamingos in here.
Whore flamingos.
I mean, can we have a few flamingos?
Like how
3.
many?
11 flamingos. That's it.
What's a group of flamingos called?
Flock. Flock?
We're going with flock, are we?
Yeah. Maybe they're called a flam.
A flammy. We'll go with that.